Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
To Pink Floyd with The Mother. No, it's not The Mother. It's just Mother from The Wall. I'm so sorry.
All right,
I
The
got
Mother.
carried away. Yeah, I was looking at after The Mother was there. So I said The Mother. No,
All
no,
right.
no, it's not.
Mother.
It's just Mother. Um, from The Wall album. Yes, we've done quite a few. We know the album is the concept album. We're doing this thanks to Teresa. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Always appreciate your messages and giving us a little bit backstory for each song. We do appreciate from people from comments that this album should be listened as a whole because every song is linked to another. It is going to happen probably off camera one day. I did say that I'm very much looking forward to just go and do that. Teresa, thank you so much for the request, and also thank you for the lyrics because I feel with the Pink Floyd is
It's necessarily.
yeah. Sometimes it's necessary, especially for first listener. It's quite important to know. And after reading the lyrics, am I ready?
Lyrics make a huge part of the Pink Floyd songs. It's
That's
really
yes.
you
yes.
cannot do it. I
And
mean,
they almost like making the song, isn't it? You know the meaning of the song, but it's definitely tough to even, I would say, to even read the lyrics. So when you add to it both of them singing, Roger and David, and then the music, most probably it's gonna be mind blowing.
are you ready?
Yes, I shut up.
Mother, do you think they'll drop the ball? Mother, do you think they'll like the song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Mother, should I build a wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mama, will they put me in the firing line? Is it just a waste of time? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm.
Wow. Oh my god! You know what? The song, the lyrics the impact of the lyrics is undeniable. You know, there is definitely there is no, how should I put it? Oh crikey! You definitely know what's going on. Although it might be confusing, I think for the mother and for the Pink, but for the listener, you definitely know what's going on. You know, it's just a mother clinging on to the kid and doesn't want to let them grow up really and live their life. Not how should I put it? Knowing the story behind the album, but putting that aside, for listener who just choose this song as their own, you can so easily relate to it, and especially when you've been in a very similar relationship with your parent, who kind of hold on to you as long as possible, but then sometimes is doing more bad to you in a adult life than actually good.
In a way, she tried to protect you so much, then suffocate you, cut
A
your
little bit,
dreams,
yeah.
your everything.
A little bit like that, and it's really it's a little bit bittersweet, because it's coming from a place of love, but then at the same time that love can a little bit destroy you, and it's not fair on a kid. I feel like that. And then you have it's almost like a mother. The song contradicts herself. It's so much I don't know. Pink is tormented by his thoughts, by he wants to be independent and think and make decisions on his own, and then at the same time he has to think about his mom. If she's gonna allow that to yeah. But like motherly love, even toxic love, can give some kind of soothing. This song doing the same. I say it's designed in a way that it gives you this calm feeling, but then when you stop and think about it, it gives me like a storm in my brain. That makes sense?
Makes sense.
Oh, am I stupid?
Oh,
Sometimes with Pink, I don't know, my mind
it's
was
hard
going,
with Pink Floyd. They're so deep and so heavy. They don't playing around. I mean, they play beautiful on the
it's almost like
but...
I'm in my head, I'm having this, it's like him having a dialogue with his mom, is for sure, it's between Roger and David, but it's like this dialogue happened, and in my head I was going, yes, oh my god, yes, oh my god, I want to say this, and then when I say it doesn't make sense.
The David Gilmour lyrics with the mother.
Yes.
It even the lyrics are a bit disturbing, with the nightmares and with
my mama your mother give you nightmares, and then mother put her fear on you, and then keep you cozy and warm.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what I mean. It's coming from the place of love, most probably, but it's not necessarily. It's a little bit, I don't know, creepy. Maybe it's not overwhelming, toxic.
Wow, I do like this album.
That's true. Continue?
Yes.
Do you think she's good enough? For me? do you think she's dangerous? To me. Mama, will she tear your little boy apart? Mother, will she break my heart?
Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up until you come in. And Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, babe. Ooh, baby. Ooh, babe. You'll always be baby to me.
Mother didn't need to be so high.
The wall to be so high, right?
It seems like Mother had a big contribution in
Building
Pink's
the-
wall, building the wall and putting the brick after brick. Joy. Wow. Only Pink Floyd, right?
It's hard one.
I did tell me the easy one. I
Wow.
believe that almost every song we do on Pink
I
Floyd.
did like this role playing with the wow. Pink asking question. Mother, can I do all of it? Can I? Do...
I think it's also the guilt,
What
isn't
about
it?
my-
The part of the because he believed that by the questions he's asking, he's approaching kind of his the age of the man, young individual,
But mother still wants to control
and
everything.
Mama still want to keep him probably close and scan everything and filter all his life. Because yeah, it's the question he asked, it's very very much childlike, isn't it? You know that's how the kids are. They asking, they not constantly they ask questions, and in here it's definitely he's looking for some kind of advice or or support from the mother, but mother using I think that situation to manipulate him into no, I always find out where you've been, I always know what you do,
But
and
in a way, I think of Pink Floyd. I'm thinking in a way how they put it all together, doing this. The love, the mother love so much they suffocate him in a way. They don't let him to do anything else. Just stay with me, you're
Yeah.
safe. Doesn't matter what. I just love you so much. I'm afraid for you, something to happen to you, to whatever you want to do. I don't think it's good for you. You have to stay with me. Here,
Yeah.
you're safe in a way. That's the build or kind of thing.
And some may argue that it's nothing wrong with that. It's just the mother loving her son. But I think in a
think-
real life, then for the kids like that, when they grow up, it's really really difficult to navigate in life because there was always someone who was telling them what to do and how to do things, and then when that
Spoil
someone,
them in a way.
yeah, or
It's
it
called.
spoil them or actually make them a little bit, I don't know, not able to to function. Because if you I know in my family I've got a example like that, and it's exactly the father passed away. They're very religious, a very close family member, and my cousin is only a year older than me, but he still lives with his mom. They do everything together, absolutely everything, and I don't know what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. He doesn't work. He's
Yeah,
with,
you
with
told me
his
the
mom.
story, yeah.
And it feels a
It's
little
feel
bit
a bit
like
like
that
in a song.
because and they seem so happy. They, like I said, they're very religious. They some kind of, I don't know what sort of religion it is, but they belong to some group, and they going every Sunday. The whole kind of the whole group is like a big family. Everybody doing things for the other. Everybody are in everybody's business and all that. It's like nothing wrong with that, but they very much close from they dismissing anybody who doesn't belong to their religion, even their family members. And but them right now, so my uncle passed away a good few years back, and it's only been them two, my aunt and my cousin. And like I said, he's a year older than me. He's never been married, he never had girlfriend, he never, I don't know if he's been to a cinema, he's never done nothing. It's exactly what they in here singing, it's exactly like that.
But there is the same the case. The mother doesn't let him to express, or he doesn't want to, or he
Now
asks
he doesn't want to
permission.
because he doesn't know
He doesn't
anything.
know anything.
I remember times when we were going to visit for holidays and all that, because my auntie never was working. So when it was school holidays, we were going to her. Seemed like a normal kid, you know. He was curious, he was asking questions. But even then we had a little bit of hints, because when we were coming back from the holidays, I remember my mom was calling auntie and saying, can you please, I understand, you know, you have your way, but the kids coming back completely different. They have all this head filled with different stuff, very religious stuff. It's nothing wrong, but you know, it was my mom's choice not to belong to that group. And it was, now I'm thinking it was funny, but I had always great time in there, and he was curious like everybody. But then he stopped going to school. My auntie kind of
Build a wall.
yeah, I think so. And I was listening to that and really actually brought that to mind. And it's really strange how it's actually happening. It's not fiction, you know. It's not that it was born in Roger Waters' head. These things happen, and now I actually forgot about them a little bit, and that's what it is. Only, you know, my auntie and then a cousin. It's 20 years later, 30 years later, where Pink with his mother is in that song. So here you go.
So it's real.
Yeah, it's real. And it's really, really dangerous, because we all worried as a family. We all worried what's going to happen to him when Auntie not going to be there.
He doesn't know too.
I don't think he does. And it's really hard because we don't talk right now, because they chose not to. So it's really, and it's a really close family. Well, I mean, like a bloodline. They really, so it's really sad in a way. You know, for us, it's now normal that we don't talk. But when I sit and deeply think about it, it's really not. It's not that great.
Well, you know what? If I will be up to me, I open the door. I'm not talking the case of your cousin.
Yeah.
For how to to grow up the kids, open the door, kick them in the ass, go in the world, explore, be the man, be the what you have to be, and you know what I mean, learn and because like you say, it's not gonna be mother or someone next to you forever. So what will happen when you're gonna be on your own
and it's, I understand, so I can now speak from the mother's perspective, that it's really, really, and especially mothers with a son, it's really, really difficult to let go. I find it extremely difficult. And then most probably my son is using that more than he should. That, you know, he knows that if anything's going to happen, he can run back to me and I clean the mess and wipe his bottom, although he's 25 now. So I'm learning. I'm still learning.
You didn't open the door on time.
Well, I think I did, but I always made sure that anything happens.
So you build the wall too, in a way.
Yeah, maybe, but he kind of live on his own, you know. It's but yeah, some things that I sometimes thinking, how come you don't know that? You should know that. But most probably I didn't teach him. It's not that I didn't teach him. I kind of try to protect him from.
You know, I think every mother, from some extent, they do the wall. Sometimes you go too high with it. Sometimes you just normal to jump over it. I don't know.
I think the main problem is that you there are some things as a parent you don't see, and like for kids as well, you don't see when you're in it. If that makes sense, you know, when someone stands outside of your kind of circle and say, "Oh no, don't do," you know, they right, don't do that or do this different way. You don't see it because you're in it. You're emotionally heavily involved, and you kind of, you know, you don't see what's happening. From
you
the
will do
outside
anything for the baby, right?
I think that's what it is. I think it's every parent is like that they wanna protect at all cost, but sometimes can do a little bit more harm.
That's why I say with the Pink Floyd, you can look at and you say, oh my god, exaggerate this too much, obviously, from the way you get from the song. But in a way, you can put it because you don't see something else and you don't know. You just want to protect it with any cost. You just do that.
I agree with you, but controlling someone's life
It's not
is
right.
it's never good, even if it comes from the love place,
True.
because it's definitely
So what happened after? Yeah, like,
exactly.
you're right, yeah. It's no.
You never kind of make that person.
But you don't know because that's why you just see from outside. You don't see like someone see it. You just
Yeah,
see your own.
That's correct. But it's it's presented in that room, in that room. I don't know. In that song, it's so like to the point,
True.
that even the mother's lyrics in a one kind of verse or one chorus or whatever you call it, it's contradicting itself. It's it's saying mama's gonna make you cozy and warm, but literally the second above that, mama's gonna put all her fears on you. So it's straight away you see it's not good.
Well, yeah, I think when she put the fears on you, the kid wants to go explore, do something, and she scare him. Don't do that. I put fears. You're gonna something happen bad
but
to
is
you.
that good?
And does the kid get all these fears? My mama say I cannot do that. I have to stay in the house. I have to stay. It's not good. I didn't say it's good.
Yeah, but that's what
But
I'm
I
trying
think
to
that's
say.
the song.
You're thinking in your head as a mother or parent that I do the good thing because I'm going to protect you from all the evil in the world.
But you cannot.
You can do
protect.
that until the kid is 5, for example. But then when you have to kind of drop him in it. The water needs to be deeper and deeper when you start. I think the letting go of your child, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't love them anymore. And I think that's the fear of the parent, that oh my god, my son's going to think I don't love them because I.
But you feel the same.
Sometimes I do, and I feel my son can know how to play it. I think he knows how to.
I think kids are cheeky bastards in a way.
Well, but I made that
They
cheeky
take-
bastard.
they
That's
take advantage.
that's what I thought him. Whatever happens, come to me, and I fix it. And
We
it's
all
wrong.
been kids at one point, and we all take advantage of
Yeah.
these things. Yeah.
I think sometimes you feel like you not necessarily made mistakes. I wouldn't say mistakes because you probably as a parent you don't know any other way of doing things. You're very much blinded and focus on your kids so much and want them to be happy. And I don't believe that I've done every mistake or everything I've done it was to hurt my child. You're doing it because you love them so much and you're thinking that's all right. But yeah, it turned out that sometimes the choices are less heavy with you. And
Well, if they don't go well at one point in life, then you're gonna find to blame yourself. Oh, but if I will do something else, if I would
that's
be
true.
more controlling, or if I be more freedom, giving more, you always find these kind of things. But it's no more your fault in a way. I mean,
I know they're their own person, and especially when they grown adults, they're their own person. They're making their own choices, and I think
because
you
if
have
you
to
do a mistake, you're gonna have to pay for it, and it's not your mother, your father, no grandpa, granny, anyone's fault. It's you.
That's
You
true.
do it. You stupid. You do something stupid. You have to respond for what you done. I mean, you do something good. That's cool. And you have to all do something good. I mean, good is the best.
Let's not go deeper. Wow, what a song! Pink Floyd, Mother. Teresa, thank you very much. We hope you're gonna you will enjoy our reaction, or you enjoyed you. If you here listening to me, that means that you already watched the whole video. Unless you skip till the end, then you don't know. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed our reaction, and we do apologize for talking. But some of the songs sometimes trigger something very personal, isn't it?
Well, that's true. We cannot.
Well,
we need a zip.
we're sorry, but we're not sorry. Okay.
All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best.
Thank you for
Bye-bye.
watching. Bye.